right, welcome into Trivia Night. Let's play some trivia, my dudes, my friends. 5 questions, 5 categories, 5 questions per category, 20 seconds to answer each question. Me and Austin will be going against one another to see who is the dumbest. Hopefully it's not me. But we have DR asking the questions. Again, 5 categories, 5 questions each per category. 20 seconds to answer the category. Let me turn on some trivia music here. A little Who Wants to Be a Millionaire trivia music.
Love that music. Love that music. Can't hear it, but I love it.
Great show, too.
Yeah.
When Regis was on there.
Yeah, Regis. No, that was a great show, man. I was just like, game shows just aren't fun anymore. They've kind of died out. They're kind of like extinct now. I used to watch that game show Network all the time with my mom.
Oh, yeah.
Like, dude, it was that game show Network.
Great.
Is it still on TV?
Yeah, they still got it. But the problem
okay.
is now they've got newer game shows. Like back when me and you would watch it, it was like from like the 60s and 70s. They had awesome game shows back then.
Was it like $1,000 pyramid or something like that? Some game show like that.
The guy who plays Carlton, I think, hosts a game show.
He does.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of it.
It's like it's a terrible game show, I believe, but whatever.
All right, well, DR, what are your 5 categories for tonight?
So my 5 categories, because I don't host a terrible game show, it's going to be general, food, 90s pop culture, The Office, and college football.
All right. All right, we got 20 seconds to answer each question. DR, the floor is yours.
All right, so let's start out with food category, guys. First question. How many dots are in the Domino's logo? How many dots are in the Domino's logo? Austin, I get it, man. I get it, because it frustrated me when I heard this. Time begins now.
This is so...
It's frustrating.
It's like nothing kind of question, but also you're just like, I never even thought about it.
5 seconds. How many dots are in the Domino's logo? Time. Show your answers.
Is it the close answer wins, or is it the only?
Rainey says 3. Austin says 5. We'll do closest answer. The closest answer was actually Rainey. 3. The answer is 3. There's 2 in blue and 1 in red.
Oh, I thought it was white. Anyway, I just know the Domino has 3.
Well, they're white. I mean, like there's 2 white dots in the blue. Yeah, I like that question though.
That's a good question. That's like a Mandela effect, or kind of. Well, you never thought about it, so it doesn't really do the same. So yeah.
Next question. What is the oldest soft drink in America? What is the
soft drink?
Oldest soft drink in America?
Oldest soft drink in America.
10 seconds. What is the oldest soft drink in America? Time. Show your answer. Question is, what is the oldest soft drink in America? Rainey says Pepsi. Austin says RC. You're both wrong. It's actually Dr. Pepper.
Damn.
I thought that was odd, but yeah, Dr. Pepper, oldest soft drink in America.
So hang on. So me and Austin are.
It's Rainey 1, Austin 0.
Okay, Rainey 1, Austin 0. Okay, so I'm on the way to victory.
Which is also the count of how many live birds you each have.
I got 2. Thank you. I bought a lot of them. One of them killed another one. Nico killed a bird. Nico, one named after our.
He also killed his career. So.
Wow. And Nico, he went to UCLA, and for the bird, it means you can't leave alive.
You know what's a crazy thing? I named the bird Nico in like December months before he transferred. He's a blue, like a baby blue bird. And now Nico wears baby blue.
That is a little weird. That is very weird, Austin.
Yeah.
That is the most Austin bird story I've ever heard in my life, actually.
Double J comments, and can we answer in here? Yes, because the video is delayed, so your comments going to after the question is answered. So yes, you can play along. All right, question number 2, Dion.
All right,
number three. My My bad.
Number 3. Question number 3. McDonald's is the world's largest distributor of what? Y'all have had this before. McDonald's is the largest distributor of what?
It's a trick question, isn't it?
Yep. 10 seconds.
I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna fall in the trick.
Time. Show your answers. McDonald's is the world's largest distributor of what? Rainey says ketchup. Austin says burgers. The answer is toys.
I knew it. I knew
Happy
it.
Meals.
I knew it. Toys. Someone in the comments said onions, and someone in the comments said ground beef.
Which is not a bad answer. Which I don't know if those burgers actually contain ground beef, so that's probably the trick in it.
Something from the ground, probably. But I don't know what it is.
That's true. Awesome. Question number 4 of food. What is the only fruit with the seeds on the outer skin? What is the only fruit with the seeds on the outer skin? Time starts now. Ten seconds. What is the only fruit with the seeds on the outer skin? Time. Show your answers. What is the only fruit with the seeds on the outer skin? You both say strawberry. You're both correct. The answer is
Yeah,
strawberry.
buddy. Strawberry. Let's do it. Someone said pineapple. Someone said strawberry. So.
All right.
Strawberry's
Question number.
Yeah.
What?
Self-explanatory. Question
Well,
number
I
5.
mean, you think of it though, because every time I eat a strawberry, like you get the crunch of the seeds.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you said, they're not like any other fruit.
I was like running my brains like kiwi, banana, like no. Then I finally announced strawberry, and that's such an evident.
Well, it's my favorite. It's my favorite fruit too. So.
You have a favorite fruit?
Freaking delicious.
What a freaking weirdo.
Well, actually,
It's on my Mount Rushmore. I don't know if it's my favorite. I don't really know what my favorite is.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Question number 5. The first fast food chain to offer salads nationwide. What is the first fast food chain to offer salads nationwide? Ten seconds.
10 seconds. Yeah.
Time. All right. Show your answers. What is the first fast food chain to offer salads nationwide? Austin says McDonald's. Rainey says Wendy's. Rainey is correct. It was actually Wendy's.
We got a lot of Wendy's in the comments.
All right, Rainey's up 2-1, if my count's correct.
3-1.
3-1. Okay.
No, it's 2. Is it 3-1?
Oh, yep. I didn't reset it.
We got strawberries. We both got strawberries.
Yep. That's
Sorry,
right.
you can give me that point if you want to. Though.
I'm not gonna do you like that, Austin. All right. So after the first category, the score is 2-1 Rainey. Next category is my favorite: 90s pop culture,
Yes, let's go.
the greatest decade known to man.
Austin was born after that decade.
I was born in it. Bleeper.
Bleeper? Say bleeper? What are
Yeah, I can't recover from that fucker.
you? Did you go? Oh!
Oh, language!
Wow!
Jesus is listening.
He probably
He
is.
might be. He's always is.
He's listening because Austin's here. Alright, so.
Hold
Question
on.
number 1.
I'll tune in.
Which former Playboy model won the role of Tool Time Girl on Home Improvement?
Oh my god!
Time starts now. Which former Playboy model won the role of Tool Time Girl on Home Improvement?
That's so right.
Great show.
It's so good.
It's on Netflix right now. Or no, Paramount. One of the two.
Paramount. And they took it off.
Yeah, it's Paramount. Time? Show your answers. Which former Playboy model won the role of Tool Time Girl on Home Improvement? Rainey says Pamela Anderson. Austin says Callie. That's okay, Austin. You win.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. So,
Our Twitter people, explain that to them.
Yeah, so there was was it a man?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
No one knows.
No one really knows, but they were catfishing is this girl on Twitter named Callie. I don't remember how she got found out, but ended up not being a real person. And evidently,
Long story. Google it.
Google it, yeah. 'cause
Google Callie Vol Twitter. I don't know.
all these Vol Twitter cucks, they were DMing them or DMing him, her, they, them, whatever it was.
It was crazy.
It was insane.
Wild story.
That happened, and then we lost Nico. So, connect the two.
Oh, connect the. Yeah.
So, Rainey gets that, right?
This is a very good opportunity for a Manti Te'o joke, and I'm not gonna.
Question number 2 of 90s pop culture. Where did the Bundy family of Married with Children live? Time starts now. I know this. I thought this.
Oh no! Holy crap! Oh my god! I know the high school.
If
Oh
you know
my
high
God,
school,
I
you
know
know the
that.
answer.
I know. Hang on, it's coming.
Where did the Bundy family of Married with Children live? 5 seconds.
I don't know.
Time.
I think this is.
Show your answer. Where did the Bundy family of Married with Children live? Austin says Cleveland. Rainey says Chicago. Rainey's correct. It was Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah, dude,
You know why it was Cleveland? Because what's his
Drew
name?
Carey show.
Yes.
No, whatever the name is of Al Bundy on the show, I can't remember his name. He played at Ohio State.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
He's from
That's not a
Ohio.
bad guess. That's not a bad guess, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's 3-1, Rainey.
I always think of, when I think of Cleveland, I think of Drew Carey show because Cleveland Rocks,
Dude.
that was in the intro song.
Another great underrated show
Yeah.
is the Drew
Nope.
Carey show.
Nobody talks about it. I love
No.
Mimi with the big blue on her eyelashes.
Oh yeah, looks like a peacock.
Have you ever watched Futurama though?
Yeah.
The Leela on Futurama, the same voice actress plays the wife on Married and Children. She doesn't change her voice at all. Watch it. It's literally the same voice. It's crazy.
She was also in Sons of Anarchy. And
Yeah.
Rainey, this might have been before Austin's time, but Rainey, you remember that Disney original movie, Smart House?
No.
Oh, look it up. She was in that too. She's the main character in that as well.
Okay.
She was great in Sons of Anarchy, though.
I feel like you did that
Gemma?
trivia question.
So what is it? Was it 4-1 now?
4-1.
3-1. Wait, what was
Oh.
the 4? I got 3-1. What
This
was,
was the question I just got right.
Yeah, because he got Pamela Anderson, Married with Children, Wendy's,
Pamela Anderson?
Strawberries. Yeah, it was Pamela Anderson.
No, actually, so it's 3-1 if we got strawberries because Austin got strawberries. 3-1.
No, yeah, it's 4-1.
4-1.
No, it's 4-1
Okay.
because I counted that for Austin too.
All right, I'll take 4.
All right, next question. Which Seinfeld character was loosely based on creator Larry David? Which Seinfeld character was loosely based on creator Larry David? Time starts now. Ten seconds. Which Seinfeld character was loosely based on Larry David? Time. Show your answers. Which Seinfeld character is loosely based on character Larry David? Austin says George. Rainey says Kramer. Austin's correct. It was
I knew
George
Austin got that
Costanza.
one. Austin is obsessed with that freaking show.
Great
I love
show, man.
Seinfeld. It literally, like, there is even a bit where he's like, "No, this is how George does it." You're like, "I
Really?
am George." Literally, like
Okay.
the whole thing where he came in, or he quit a job and then regretted it, and then he just came in the next day like nothing happened.
I have
That's
heard
a
that.
whole- that's a
I've
whole
heard that
bit
story.
literally, Larry did that on SNL. He
He's-
quit, started yelling, and just like, "That guy really wasted a lot of money," and then just walked in the next day, act like nothing happened.
Oh, y'all thought I wasn't kidding? All right. Question number 4. Which 90s boy band is the best-selling boy band of all time?
Obviously, one
Time
two,
starts
right?
now. Which 90s boy band is the best-selling boy band of all time? 10 seconds. Time.
Mm.
Which 90s boy band is the best-selling boy band of all time? Rainey says NSYNC. Austin says NSYNC. It was basically a 50-50 question. It was Backstreet Boys.
Dang it,
Dude,
I would have thought NSYNC.
In the back of my head, I was about to be like New Kids on the Block, like because I thought you were getting like a little tricky with us there, because you have the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, which are two obvious answers.
Yeah.
But then you have this massive New Kids on the Block crowd that like they were obsessed.
And you go back, like NSYNC, everybody remembers Justin Timberlake, but to me, Backstreet Boys, they had a lot more bangers, in my opinion.
Yeah.
All right, next one, closest answer wins. Where's that? What year did Google make its debut? What year did Google make its debut? Time starts now. Five seconds. What year did Google make its debut? Closest answer wins. Time. Show your answer. And what year did Google make its debut? Rainey says 1994. Austin says 1998. The correct answer is 1998.
I thought. Have you asked that question before?
Not Google. Not Google.
Well, because Ask Jeeves was so popular and stuff like that. Yeah, I knew there had to be a little time of
My
room.
first answer was 97, and then I crossed it out because I'm thinking of like, you know how Netflix was, where you were like, oh, they started this time ago. They started way back.
My
asked
answer was
that
96.
before.
My first question. I was like 98 just feels right.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Well, of course, Tim's.
Well, probably because this coming team is as good as the 98 team.
Oh,
I put that
they're
on
a lot
Twitter,
better. Don't get me
and
wrong.
that tweet went nuts, Austin. All right, so after two categories, the score is Rainey 4 and Austin 3. All right, next topic, general. What is the world's hottest chili pepper? Time starts now. What is the world's hottest chili pepper?
That's
10 seconds.
Okay. This is the only one I can think of.
Jalapeno.
Bell pepper. Time?
Whoa. Okay, I gotta change my answer.
What is the world's hottest chili pepper? Show your answers. Rainey says Carolina Reaper. Austin says ghost pepper. Rainey is correct. It's Carolina Reaper.
Damn it.
The only reason I know that is because I've been on my social media. I've been on this kick of watching people try the Dave's Hot Chicken Carolina Reaper
Really?
chicken. And it's the hottest chicken in the world. And people take one bite and they like die.
I've seen Rhett and Link do the Carolina Reaper challenge, and I somehow still missed that because they're from North Carolina.
Y'all, how are y'all with hot stuff? I can't handle it.
I love
jalapeno as hot as it gets for me.
Yeah, it's about me. I mean, I like mild buffalo. I mean, that's about my limit. I remember Kayla's sister came in town, and we went to some Nashville hot chicken place, and she got like the next to the top level of hot chicken, and we were like, what are you doing? And she spent like $20 on it, and she couldn't even freaking eat it. It was just a waste of money.
Yeah.
So,
Next
not
question.
that good.
This should be easy. Who founded PayPal? Time starts now. Who founded PayPal?
It's always been there.
I have no idea. No clue.
10 seconds. Who founded PayPal? Time. Show your answers. Who founded PayPal?
It's just always been associated with eBay.
Austin says eBay. Rainey, what do you say? Elon Musk. That's how he made his millions. And then he sold that and started SpaceX, I want to say.
SpaceX. That's weird.
All right. Next question. What is the only bird that can fly backwards? What is the only bird that can fly backwards?
None of Austin's.
They all fly backwards when they see Austin.
Austin's bird. I really don't even kind of know.
Time. What is the only bird that can fly backwards? Show your answer.
Can you read that? I did it really fast.
Rainey says hummingbird. Austin says Rainey's correct. It's actually the hummingbird.
What?
Yep.
Oh, that's
You think about like you must not been to your grandma's house much because I remember I go to my grandma's house, man. They'd be like in and out, in and out. It was kind of like you, Austin, when you tried to talk to us at tailgate.
well. Get around.
His consciousness is in and out sometimes. All right. Next question. I've asked this before. I'm going to be pissed at both of you if you don't get this correct. What is the tallest grass?
Oh my god, I knew you were going to answer that.
Yep. Time starts now. Austin has no clue. What is the tallest grass? Shields Watkins.
Oh,
Neil
I remember
Stadium.
2017. I remember 2017.
I saw the tallest piece of grass outside Nealon one day, and I just while I was tweeting about a 1929 running back.
Time. What is the tallest grass? Rainey says bamboo. Austin says monkey. That was actually what y'all both answered the first time I asked this, but Rainey's correct. It's
It wasn't.
bamboo.
This is the fourth time you've asked it. How the hell do you
How
not
is
remember Austin?
bamboo a grass?
I don't
do you
know.
not-
I ask it every time.
How do you not remember him asking this? Are you like in another planet when we play this game? Like this is like the fourth or fifth time he's asked this question.
How many questions are we in now?
I thought about you the other day, DR, because I saw some bamboo on the side of the road. I was like, oh, that's the tallest grass.
I mean,
I think about y'all every time I see
that's
bamboo.
not
I'm like,
grass.
they
That's
should know it's the tallest grass.
That's a pole, man. You can't be grass.
Well, you know, it's
It's
Chinese,
a plant.
man.
That's a plant. That's a plant.
Yeah, but Chinese, they're different. They call that grass, and they call like dog chicken. That's just how it is with them. And that's our last episode. We enjoyed it, fellas. All
Dang
right.
it. Dang
Last-
it, DR. I almost
Hey,
had so many
you-
sponsors.
Do you think if
All
you
my
asked that,
Chinese sponsors.
you think if you asked that question next podcast, also get it wrong again?
I would bet my life he would get it right. You could put a gun to my head. If Austin gets this right, pull the trigger.
You know what's crazy? I did think bamboo. I'm like, that's not grass. That ain't grass. That ain't grass. All right, I'm
That's-
gonna answer.
I'm with Rainey though. I do. It's weird. I think about you every time I see bamboo. I'm
Me
like,
too. I do now.
They should know. Yeah.
I don't.
All right.
You know why? Because I'm gonna get it wrong next time.
Hey, but at least you know the backup fullback in the 1922 all white Tennessee team.
Austin will sit here and write monkey grass next time. I guarantee it.
No, we didn't have fullbacks. We didn't have backs. Did we have?
Oh my god! Next question.
There were
What?
no running backs. I know that.
Which U.S.
quarterbacks.
president is featured on the $2 bill?
God.
Which U.S. president is featured on the $2 bill? Time starts now.
Oh my god.
I will give you a hint. He's on another dollar bill. 5 seconds. Time. Which U.S. president is featured on the $2 bill? Show your answers. Rainey says Jefferson. Austin says Teddy Roosevelt. Rainey's correct. It's Thomas Jefferson, who's also on the $20 bill.
Did you know that?
My granddad used to give me $2 bills all the freaking time.
I swear to God, a fat guy or like a chubbier face is on that. Which, Roosevelt's not chubby.
Did your
My
grandparents?
first answer was Taft.
Rainey, my grandparents used to do the same. Did yours not, Austin? Like we go to the bank.
I
and they
had
give
one
you
like a
$2.
week ago.
I got one and bought some bamboo with it.
I went to the thrift store. I'm also the UT. I don't know.
All right, so after 3 categories, we have a score of Rainey
8-3.
8, Austin 3.
Our record for this season. All right.
2.
Austin, no, we're going 11-0.
No, we're not. We're going Super Bowl, jackass.
What game we got to forfeit, Randy?
All right, shut up. This is a trivia podcast.
ETSU. All right, next category. I'm excited about this one. The Office.
Yes, let's go. Austin might be in this one.
Okay. Where does Michael Scott move to start his new life with Holly?
Easy.
Where does Michael Scott move to start his new life with Holly? 10 seconds. I was actually out there last year. Really good pizza out there. Time.
Really good weed, too.
Tallest grass. Show your answers. You both say Colorado. You're both correct. Michael Scott moved to Boulder, Colorado to start his new life with Holly.
That is a great episode.
Yes, it
God,
is, dude.
great
First time I watched it, it made me tear up.
I cried. I legit cried. Because, like, the whole entire seasons of The Office, Michael was literally getting shit on.
Yeah, it was the build-up.
And then he finds someone, like, it's great, man. That's
perfect for him. It really was.
God, they were so perfect for each other. She was such a great character.
She came in as an HR manager, and he hated her immediately because of Toby. That is a great show. Oh my God.
God, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it.
I love it.
So Austin earlier was showing a cat, and we're talking about pets he's killed. Which of Angela's cats did Dwight kill?
Oh my God!
Wait, which cat?
Yeah, with the name of the cat.
Oh, yeah.
Which of Angela's cats did Dwight kill? 15 seconds.
There was a recruit with this last name one time.
Peterson.
Did that ever exist?
Time.
I'm still writing. I'm still writing.
Show your answers. Which of Angela's cats did Dwight kill?
Yeah, it's Sprinkles.
What did you say?
I said Snowball.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Jamal Lewis.
Dante Stallworth. Speaking of killing.
Damn, I'm getting roasted over here.
Rainey says Sprinkles, and Austin says Snowball. Rainey's correct. It was Sprinkles.
Did she have a cat named Snowball?
I think
No.
she did.
I think
Snowball
she did.
was the
Snowball sounds familiar.
Snowball.
I don't know. She's
I think that was a cat off The Simpsons.
Because Dwight's like, I live on a farm. When an animal is in distress, you just put it out of its misery. And then he puts the cat in the freezer.
Wasn't Sprinkles the one that she tried to get when the building was on fire?
No,
And
that
she
was
goes,
Bandit.
No, it was Bandit. That's right.
Bandit.
She's like, I only weigh 82 pounds.
Yeah.
You're too heavy.
God, what a great show.
The fireworks are shooting at us.
Stanley has a heart attack.
The president is black, Stanley.
Yes. That was such a great throwaway line.
Those two following episodes of Stress Relief are the two greatest episodes. When you see Michael with the cutout face of the dummy, like it's the GIF and the GIF, whatever you want to call it. It is out there every day. So
Stanley's like, my doctor said I'm gonna have to eliminate stress or die. I guess I'll die.
I guess I'll die.
he has that stress monitor on him. Every time Michael gets close to him, it goes off.
He would literally walk towards him, and he'd go off, and they'd walk away, and it'd go down. Like he'd like.
I've got to go back and rewatch it. That is an amazing episode.
Oh my God! Click a leg everywhere it gets hurt.
All right, next question. What was the name of Jan Levinson's assistant at corporate? What was the name of Jan Levinson's assistant at corporate? Time starts now. Think about it, Austin. Think about it.
That one night. one night.
That one night.
Oh, dinner party.
Dinner party.
Oh.
That's on the Mount Rushmore episode.
That is a Mount Rushmore of all episodes.
Babe. Well, they keep calling each other babe.
Such an outside the box thing. No one else remembers.
Zip, zap, zip, zap, zip, zap. You know how much that takes a toll on a man?
This is where I sleep, at the foot of the bed. Tom, show your answers. What was the name of Jan Levinson's assistant at corporate? Austin says Alex. Rainey says Hunter. Rainey's correct. It was Hunter.
How do you remember that?
I don't know.
The guy was so insignificant.
He was
dude.
very insignificant. But I'm
was
like
just-
Rainey. I would remember that just because of that song.
Yeah.
Like, it was so
Well, I
catchy.
remember the song. I remember the whole scene. I just don't remember the guy's name.
One
There it is. I can picture in my head.
Angela takes Andy's ice cream cone and puts it on the car, and it slides down the side of the door.
Oh, God.
That's a great show. I love it.
Next question. What was Plop's actual name? What was Plop's actual name? Time starts now.
Ooh.
He was one of the interns.
Oh, crap.
Wasn't that? What was Plop's actual name? Time. What was Plop's actual name? Show your answers. Rainey says, oh crap. Austin says, Nick. You're both wrong. It was Pete.
See? Dang it! Yeah.
See, I didn't like that storyline. What was the girl he was with
all bad.
that Andy was after? I didn't like her character. I didn't like Andy either, though. So
Yeah. I did like Robert California. In those,
I did too. Everybody hated him, but I thought he was hilarious, especially when he had the party at his house.
Well, his character was so funny because he just said things that made him sound intelligent, but he wasn't intelligent.
No, he was an idiot.
An idiot.
Next question. Y'all should both get this. What was the name of Andy's a cappella group at Cornell?
Oh my God.
Time starts now. What was the name of Andy's a cappella group at Cornell?
Dude, my mind is blank.
Dude!
I know it.
Easily.
Red. I don't know.
5
Oh,
seconds.
I'm gonna feel like an idiot.
You're both gonna hate yourself. Time. What was the name of Andy's a cappella group at Cornell? Do y'all have any answers?
Mm-mm.
Here Comes Trouble.
God.
Oh, well.
I know.
Eh.
I know.
'Cause he's trying to get them to sing at him and Angela's wedding.
And I didn't know that broccoli rabe, that's actually a dish in Italy. Did y'all know that?
No.
I didn't either. Yeah. All right, so after 4 categories, we have Rainey 11, Austin 4. So
Yeah,
I
it's
guess
over.
I guess I'm gonna have to ask my tiebreaker. I'll ask it at the end of this. I thought it was a good question. All right, last category and the best category, because next Saturday we'll all three be watching it. College football.
I could get everyone wrong. It's a good feeling.
What?
Don't throw me
What
the
team plays in Happy Valley? Time starts now. What team plays in Happy Valley? That one night.
It's keeping in the office category.
Yeah.
I've actually been to Scranton.
Huh?
Really?
Yeah.
That
where
one
I've seen
night.
the building that's in the intro. None
That's
of
awesome.
it's filmed in Scranton. Yeah. What's
Tom?
It's pretty insignificant though.
What team plays in Happy Valley? Austin says Penn State. Rainey says Penn State. You're both correct. Penn State.
Yep. I think it's like technically.
Where was it actually
universities.
filmed? Oh, okay.
LA.
LA. Next question. Who is the quarterback for Tennessee right before Peyton Manning? Time starts now. Who is the quarterback that Peyton Manning took over for at Tennessee?
Here's a 5-star too.
Riley Ferguson. I was so excited about Riley Ferguson. I think it's just because he was a white guy with a bunch of tattoos.
Justin Hunter.
Time.
Well,
Who was the quarterback for Tennessee before Peyton Manning?
I don't know if this is right or not.
Rainey says Todd Helton. Austin says Jerry Colquitt. Rainey's correct. It was Todd Helton.
What?
Austin, you suck. You don't know anything about Tennessee.
Jerry Colquitt got injured and Peyton Manning came in the UCLA game. And here comes Peyton Manning. Number
Remember,
16,
Peyton was the
Tennessee.
third
Get
stringer
used to
that
it.
year, though.
Yeah,
He was
but that
third
was
string because
but he was the first guy that came in against UCLA. I mean, Todd did get some starts that year, and they fought for the job, but he was the first one to come in after the injury.
All right. Next question. I like this question. Former wrestler Lex Luger. Do y'all remember him?
Mm-hmm.
WCW Torture Rack. Former wrestler Lex Luger played college football for a current ACC team. Where did he play? Time starts now. Lex Luger played football for a current ACC team. Where did he play? Time. Guys, we got some breaking news, by the way.
Joey Aguilar named the starting quarterback.
Shocker.
What?
In other news, tomorrow is Monday after Sunday.
What day is and why?
Show your answers. Lex Luger played college football for a current ACC team. Where did he play? Rainey says Wake. Austin says Cal. I gave y'all a clue. It was Miami. Because at the time, they weren't an ACC team.
Oh, I thought you said.
That's why I went with Cal.
Oh, I thought you said a current ACC team.
Yeah.
They are.
Is it
Miami
Wake?
is current.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Okay.
They weren't at the
Oh yeah.
time.
Okay.
They weren't at the time.
They
He
were
was
in
a
the Big East.
defensive lineman.
No.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson played there too.
Yeah, he did. All right, next question. In what year did the SEC expand to 12 teams? Time starts now. In what year did the SEC expand to 12 teams? Ten seconds.
Also cheating on his phone.
No, he's tweeting, man. He's got to get them
Oh,
tweets
his
off.
Twitter fingers are on fire right now. I told you, every one of you fuckers.
Deniers. All right, Tom. In what year did the SEC expand to 12 teams? Show your answers. Austin says 92. Rainey says 96.
Oh my God! What a
Correct answer is 1990.
what?
Oh my god.
What?
You're too busy tweeting.
That's not right.
No, it's not right. It was 92.
Yeah.
When I looked it up, it said 1990, but yeah, it is 92.
Yeah, because that was the year we got upset by South Carolina and Arkansas. And that proceeded to get the job
All
to majors.
Last
Or,
question.
Fulmer.
I know this is right, or otherwise, if it's wrong, blame it on UT's website. T. Martin holds the NCAA record for most consecutive pass completions in a single game. How many did he complete? Closest answer wins. Time starts now. T. Martin holds the NCAA record for most consecutive pass completions in a single game. How many did he complete? Time. Show your answers.
Wasn't that
T.
here?
Martin holds the NCAA record for most consecutive pass completions in a single game. How many did he complete? Rainey says 18. Austin says 37. Rainey wins. The correct answer is 23.
Austin, why are your sheets of paper so tiny?
Because I'm trying to tear off pieces. Because to conserve paper.
What are you a tree hugger?
They do the job. Maybe I am.
So at the end of trivia, Rainey wins 14-7. I'll go ahead and give you my bonus question, what I was going to ask. And that was, who is Blake? Who is Blake? I can give you all the time in the world, but you'll never figure it out because I haven't figured it out in 5 years.
Blake is with us right now. Blake is everywhere. Blake is life.
He's like Groot. I am Blake. We are Blake.
We're all Blake at the end of the day.
I changed my name for you. Wait, are we actually answering this question?
No.
Oh,
There's no,
well, I
no one,
changed.
no one
my,
knows.
my answer's on the screen.
Oh, I just now noticed you've never done that since I've been doing this, have you?
I just changed it 5 seconds ago. Let me change it. All right, final score. Say it again.
14 for Rainey, identifies as Blake. 7 for Austin, identifies as brown and drunk.
Racist.
Oh man.
Good comeback.
Oh my god. Well, guys, that was fun. I needed that. That was fun. I needed something different than talking about the same garbage. We've been
Okay.
talking-
Well, we got like 19 more minutes. Do you want to talk about the
Yeah.
same garbage?
Well, stay tuned. We'll get Boo Carter's mom on next week. See what she's bitching about then.
No.
She gets on my nerves, y'all. I'm
It-
over that.
That's such a. Why are you doing that to your kid? You know, he's already trying to walk back all that stuff, and you're just gonna do that crap. I mean, it makes no. It's really idiotic. At the end of the day.
That's me, Austin. It really kind of explains a lot with Boo. Like, he hasn't probably had the best raising the way she acts, honestly, and like he doesn't really have a good role model to look up to. It doesn't seem.
I'm not trying to. Obviously, I am from Chattanooga, but I don't know the area he grew up in or whatnot or the environment. But I think it's safe to presume he grew up in kind of environment that isn't like the same as ours. So that could influence why he's kind of been a wild card as a person. I'm not excusing every decision he's ever made, but we did give basically $1 million to an 18-year-old.
Yes.
And he might not have been not the perfect guy to do that to. I do think this age of college football is really kind of like, I'm a big believer is like whatever you are, more money will make you more of that. And that's kind of been the story of Boot Carter. Hopefully he can recover from all of it and have a nice season for UT. But it's all, I do like that we're naming Joey the starter. I mean, what are we? We're 13 days from kickoff, and we're already naming a starting quarterback. That's a pretty good sign, because I thought they'd lead into game week and just keep it a mystery the whole time.
Yeah, I agree. You're talking about giving the money. I always think of Albert Haynesworth. Rainey, you remember that when he got that big $100 million contract, which at the time was unheard of with the Redskins?
Yeah, the Redskins.
And he never did anything. I'm not saying Boo Carter's like that, but I always worry about that with the money with these kids because of Haynesworth.
Well, yeah, I remember when he was with the Titans. Haynesworth was with the Titans, and like he unstoppable. Like that dude was the most dominant defensive lineman I've ever seen, and since I've been watching football. He got paid, he sucked. He got paid, didn't care anymore. But yeah, I do worry about that with all this NIL, because after all the whole Adidas deal went on and everything, our players are going to get paid even more now. So they're going to get
kind of with Boo. He got that raise supposedly right before the playoff game or right after, and he just don't want to go to practice. And it kind of reminds you of Haynesworth a little bit, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it is. Money will go to your head.
With this new deal from Adidas, do you think this is going to be enough to influence us to get or to push us to get a top 5 class? Because that is like, we haven't even scraped at that.
I don't.
I mean, if we're landing Tristan Keys, from all I understand, that's the big news today. Tristan Keys is going to be of all. That'd be 3 5-stars in the class so far. Can we land higher? I don't think so. I think he's going to Michigan. We'll see. But there's still a shot there. But you would have 3 5-stars in this class. Hopefully you can weed out the 3s and add some more 4s. Hopefully this class can land like somewhere around 8. That'd be nice. But in the future, with having more money with Adidas, and they've shown that they are willing to do more NIL deals through their own brand than Nike or Jordan would have. Hopefully we can get a top 5 class, because I feel like that's the thing that's like kind of
Is
keeping
that
us
how
away
hype
from
were?
the
Is that
top caliber.
how hyper recruits though?
That's what I was going to bring up.
He
Randy.
recruits differently. He's
Yeah.
not. He just doesn't like. He likes to mix in them 3 stars with speed. Like he likes to
I
mix.
agree.
Like Jalen Wright was a 3-star, and he was one of our best running backs under the Hypo era so far. Pretty much. I mean, he was so fast, and he was a 3-star. And I just think Hypo likes to get those high caliber players at those certain positions to kind of set the cornerstone for that position, like corner or linebacker, or just examples. I
feel like skill position actually is more of like you can hit a home run through a 3-star with skill positions like receiver, running back, and quarterback. But I feel like with like offensive line, D line, linebacker, you want the top 5 stars. Those are the positions you want. Even though I mean, we've done pretty well, but I feel like that's what's keeping us. I mean, I don't know.
we need a dominant running back. That's just me. Not like we need a game changer at running back, because Hypo loves to run the ball so much, and he does this thing where he wants to like run it back by committee, and he likes to do that, which isn't bad. I don't because they pick up they don't ever really lose yardage. You don't have like this like bruiser of a back that everyone has to like. Oh, if he gets the ball, watch out. If we can get keys and all that, like you have receivers on the outside now that you have to watch out for. So I feel like Heupel puts more emphasis on like skill players. That's just me. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say that, but at the same time, we have what 4.
David Sanders. We spent a load on him.
Yeah, we did.
Well, you have David Sanders, and then on the outside you have Mike Matthews, 5-star. Like he gets players like what I just said. He gets players at certain positions that are a cornerstone for those like receiver rooms or those offensive lineman rooms and meetings. Like he's got those cornerstones that like these are the dudes. Follow what they're doing.
Well, you're right.
Say,
look how much we spent at corner, and then at safety we had a walk-on who he turned out pretty good last year. I mean, he had that interception against Alabama to seal it. So I mean, yeah, you're right. The cornerstone positions. You're right though. Like Butch Jones was more worried about how high of a ranking he was, but like Heupel don't care, especially nowadays the way you've got to spread money out. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think we'll see a top 5 no matter who is our.
I don't think a
uniforms.
team outside like the top 5 of talent rankings has won the national title in a while. Like usually it's those top 5 schools, like Ohio State, Alabama,
Georgia,
Clemson, Georgia. Yeah, those schools usually win it because they have the most NFL talent. And I would like to get up to that caliber. Obviously, we need a championship. I mean, that's my whole thinking with all of this. We have to somehow manufacture a national championship, and I do think I will say this staff is amazing at finding diamonds in the rough. I mean, you could argue Jermon McCoy, if he's healthy, he's the best defensive back in college football. He was a 3-star coming out of high school. No one really even put much of an emphasis on him coming out of Oregon State. And then he has that year he just had a UT. So this staff can definitely find diamonds in the rough. But I feel like at the same time, you probably need to get like, I'd say at least like 5 first-rounders on the team to have a shot at the title.
Settle this question, DR. Me and Austin have been going back and forth on this. Speaking of recruiting, Austin is like dead set on that. We have a really good chance of beating Georgia.
I don't see it.
Me either. I don't know how Austin feels, but I just don't see
what's
it.
so
Like
unbelievably great about Georgia?
You just mentioned it, recruiting.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Recruiting. Look how good of a quarterback we had back in 22, and with Georgia, I mean, we couldn't do anything. It's one of those things. Go ahead.
I'm saying last year was the closest we ever got. It was in Athens, and we had Nico. If we can just hit on some of these shots,
but we don't have Nico now.
Thank God.
Nico sucked. But we keep bringing the point like, oh, we lost by 10 points. We got destroyed in the second half.
It was a
Yeah.
tied game with 10 minutes to go.
We got destroyed. I don't care.
With 10 minutes to go, the score was tied.
We got destroyed in that game.
And there was missed opportunities in the first half that we could have the lead at that point.
We got destroyed in that game.
No, we didn't.
We
did not get destroyed.
A former Tennessee player literally came on our podcast and said,
"Yeah, I mean, a lot of people can say,
off.
yeah, if you're tied with 10 minutes to go, you didn't get destroyed. I'm sorry, that's a ridiculous statement.
Numbers lie.
You're gonna say we got destroyed?
They got bullied.
No, the hell we didn't. No, the fuck we didn't.
Are you high?
We stopped their run a lot until they got to go on tight ends.
Go watch the game again.
Look, DR, did we get? I know you got to disagree. Everyone's got to disagree with me, but did we get destroyed?
I felt like we did. I felt like we didn't belong out there. But like, I'm talking about Nico. Like, I'm glad. I know we talk about Nico. We're glad he's gone, but we're breaking in a new quarterback, and that's going to be the first big game. And Aguilar has never played anybody even close to that before, and that's why I have no faith in that.
And what happened in the game?
Yeah, he looked terrible.
I mean, giving him credit though, he had 0 people on offense. I told this to Austin in a previous podcast.
Gunnar Stockton's never played in that kind of environment in his life. He's never played
one. That's
fair. I mean,
yes, he has. He's been on the road at Clemson, been on the road in North Carolina, been on the road. This guy's never played an SEC road game. Gunnar Stockton.
Name again.
Okay, we got no shot. What do you want?
No, I'm trying to rebuke your stupid point of they don't got to name a Georgia quarterback that is just fucking tearing it up in the NFL.
Yeah, but they don't have that
Stafford.
anymore. They got their ass destroyed by Ole Miss. They got destroyed. They got beat solidly by Notre Dame. They're not that same Georgia.
I would lean more toward what Austin's saying if it was towards the end of the year. But like, I still seriously beginning of the year, I don't have any faith in them.
Austin, you're making the same point.
I would maybe agree with that, but I'm not saying we're likely to beat them. I think we have a decent shot though. I'd say we have about 45% chance of winning.
It was 35 last week. You said yes, it was. I can go back. I watched the podcast last night when I was bored.
How bored are you?
You can say, are you telling me I'm bored? Holy shit, man. You can go back right now and you're making the same argument. Oh, Georgia doesn't have a quarterback. Who the fuck do we got, bro? Like, you're making
the guy who's the most accurate quarterback past 24 yards. A 24-year-old. We got a 24-year-old seen a lot of college football. And the best offensive line we've had, or best offensive line we've had in a while.
Do you poop out rainbows?
And the best defense we've had in probably 20 years.
I'm not saying Tennessee's going to be bad, but you go from doom and gloom.
Some of y'all are just so on the train of we can't ask for, like, we have a few unknowns, so we can't ask for anything big with this team.
But what I'm saying is you're saying the same thing about the other teams that have recruited way better than us. We don't know the unknowns. Take the orange glasses off. We have the same problems. We have the exact same problems. And Georgia has a lot better players than we do.
I think Georgia started heading in a bad direction last season, and I don't think they did anything to correct that. And if we played them in Neyland last year, I think we got about a 50-50 shot of beating them. Because it was a one possession game with 10 minutes to go, and we missed a lot of big opportunities early in that game that we could have had a bigger lead. I mean, this is the same Georgia that got absolutely wiped off the field by Ole Miss. This is the same Georgia that was down to the wire with Georgia Tech. This is the same Georgia that got beat solidly by Notre Dame. This is the same Georgia that got beat by Alabama that we beat. This is not the Georgia of 3 years ago. This is not them, in my opinion.
Again, I agree with Austin on that. My problem is our first SEC game. I don't think Syracuse is worth a crap. And then we got, ETSU. It's just no challenge for Aguilar until we get there. And I get we're going to be at home, but that's going to be big for him too. And then you got David Sanders out there. You got to think he's a freshman. That's going to be big for him as well. And that really worries me. Again, if it was the end of the year, I'm with you, Austin. Georgia's not like what they used to be, but the recruiting is better than ours. But I don't feel good about that game being the first of the year.
That's a worthwhile point. I just don't agree with thinking they're so much better. They're going to kick our ass. You're insane for thinking that. Like that's where I'm on a different side with Rainey. Like it's not like they're on a different planet than we are. We proved last year we're on about the same page. You say we got destroyed.
Watching
We
that
didn't.
game,
We did.
we did get destroyed.
No,
What were
we
you
didn't.
watching?
Dude,
We
that's
got
the first time we
bullied.
moved the ball. No, we didn't. We were belonging on the same field with them the whole game.
When that game was over, I said we just got our asses just
I don't give a
pushed
shit.
around.
You said I saw with my own eyes what I was watching.
So did I, but you're drunk half the time, so you probably didn't see it right.
Oh,
Like you
shut up, dude. You're so set on stuff.
So are you? How are you not set on stuff? Pooping out
See,
rainbows. Yeah.
I just see that game different. Like the 23 Alabama game where we had them, we didn't get bullied that game. It's just we pissed it away at the end. You know what I mean? Like I get the score last year against Georgia wasn't that bad.
We got bullied.
Yes.
Yeah,
Did you watch the same game?
Yes, we were in the game head to head. The fourth quarter got out of hand. I'll admit that we lost 2
Nico
possessions.
looked like he was about to die because he was getting drilled so much.
You were in their house. That happens.
Okay, well they're gonna come to our house. Is that gonna happen? Like
I think it's a coin flip game. I think it's a game down to the wire.
Buddy, you are gonna for
That's insane.
It's not insane. I just think you're gonna get really angry because you have your mind made up.
Let's see the play. Okay, we got destroyed in this game. Okay, let's just put that in perspective. We lost by 14 points. They had 5 more first downs. We had more rushing yards.
I don't care about numbers.
Well, I mean, you don't care about the actual game then. So, I mean, I'm saying we were tied with 10 minutes to go. We didn't get destroyed if we were tied 10 minutes to go.
Go quarter by quarter. Do that real quick.
They
real
scored
quick,
14 in the fourth.
Before we end this podcast, go quarter by quarter.
God, we are on a different planet than these guys. We outscored them 10 in the first. They outscored us 17-7 in the second. They outscored us 7-0 in the third and 7-0 in the fourth.
Wow. So we were ahead for 1 quarter. Thanks for proving my point.
That means we got destroyed.
We were ahead for 1 quarter. We did everything in 1 quarter and then got destroyed. Yes.
I'm just trying. Destroyed is a whole different planet of what you're going from.
I think Austin's leaning more towards like he's thinking more of like when we got beat in 2017, 41-0. Correct? Is that what you're?
No,
what
I'm more talking about the. I mean, this was a game in the fourth quarter. We were going back and
score
forth.
wise.
Yes,
I mean,
but it's kind of like y'all remember Kiffin's year against Florida. Like we were close, but we were never going to win that game.
am I crazy, or is this game felt so much different than the 22 game? This felt like we were in it. We were.
I never felt like we were. I felt like we were in it for the. I felt like we were in it for the first portion of that game, and then we got bullied and got ran out of the building.
If we hit on our opportunities in the second half against Georgia, we probably win that game, and we didn't. Because our quarterback was dog crap.
Mm-hmm. So now we got a quarterback.
I'm optimistic. I'm not. It's at home, and I think at home would have changed the result last year. I do. Think it could have been.
I'm not trying to shit on you or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
That game felt so much different than the previous Georgia games. That felt like we could actually move the ball on them consistently, and that we could get them off the field consistently until certain points. That it felt like we took a big step forward. That game did compared to the others. Just my opinion. Okay, whatever.
No, dude. I get it.
And
I'll just end this argument in this because we're not gonna agree. But we got beat up in that game. I'm sorry.
You didn't feel like our defense showed up more. You didn't feel like
we played well. We played well than we have more in the past, but we got beat up. Like
Boo could have finished that punt return.
We got beat. Like coulda, shoulda, coulda. Like that's always the answer. That's always the response.
I always hate black and white responses because that just like, oh, this is this is that. I mean, I'm just telling you, when I saw that we were more we felt like we belonged in that game,
I'm not going to
and
disagree with
the
you on
others
that.
we didn't.
I'm not going to disagree with you on that point. But my whole point is, we got bullied for 3/4 of that game.
And
That's
that's in
just-
Athens. That's in Athens. And that could be night and day different somewhere else.
Well, you got to think about the players that we lost.
I think that contributes to us getting bullied. It's kind of like the year the goal line stand with Pruitt. You remember that? 1st half we looked like we belonged, but second half maybe it's because of Athens, but second half we got bullied. I think both can be true.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm
And
just
again,
not gonna assume that's a loss. That's where I'm not at.
And that's fair. I just my worry is the quarterback play because you don't know how Aguilar is going to react in there.
I agree. I'm not assuring a win. I'm just saying, in my opinion, it's a game that we have a 45% chance of winning.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like a sunshine over that. I feel like less of that.
I'm just gonna.
I mean, this is a team that barely made the playoffs last year. I mean, lost twice in the regular season. This is not, and we're at home.
Yeah, I don't know. So, just DR is a mediator in this divorce that we were watching.
Now moving on, who gets custody of the birds?
Birds. I'm not bending the knee to Georgia right now.
That's fair. I mean, that's fair. I'm worried. And you're right. It is technically every game you play is 50-50. The Vols could play the Titans. That's a 50-50 game.
No.
You're either going to win or you're going to lose.
No, I mean.
No.
You could tie.
No, we could tie.
No, you're going to lose, but it's.
I get where you're both coming from.
I hate this. Like, oh, Georgia, we gotta like shower, like shudder. Like, oh, we can't beat them. I hate that shit.
But the only thing I'm saying is because you mentioned earlier that we've got to get a top 5 recruiting class. Georgia gets a top 5 recruiting class every single fucking year.
Yeah.
So does Bama, and we've beaten them 2 of the last 3 years.
And now we've never been closer.
But they don't have Nick Saban walk through that door.
But we've never been closer talent wise to them than we are right now, and we're at home. So,
I get your positivity.
And Ole Miss beat them last year. Beat the hell out of them. Beat the living hell out of them.
Well,
and they don't have Carson Beck anymore. That was Carson Beck. They got Gunnar Stockton. I'm not gonna insult any man's hairline because mine isn't that great, but my God. I'm not admitting defeat before that game.
I'm not admitting defeat either. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that. Okay, maybe I am. It's just they have way more talent than we do. And
but it's closest they've ever been.
It is. But again, what I'm saying is like they bullied us for 3/4 last year, and we had a lot of talent, a ton of talent last year. We lost a lot of it. Buddy, go watch the game again.
I watched it.
I know you watched it once. Go watch it again without your orange glasses on. Just do it. It's not
missed opportunities.
Fun. That's part of the problem.
Well, our quarterback was a freaking idiot last year. We couldn't hit on any of those. I didn't feel like he played that bad, but
no.
It's just it being in Neyland is a swing point for me.
I feel like you're getting really depressed right now.
If this is in Athens, it's a loss, guaranteed.
We'll see. I hope you're right.
So, I will ask you this, Rainey. Are you like me? Like, if this was later in the year, would you feel differently about the Georgia game? Because I really do think I would feel a little bit different.
He's on the moon in Georgia. He thinks Georgia's going to kick her ass.
If we were – no, that's not true, Austin, because I don't know what – DR has a freaking common sense over here of we have a quarterback that's never played against anybody close to Georgia, that's played in the ACC or whatever conference App State's in.
They're the Sun Belt. Show some damn respect.
That's even worse.
I didn't know that.
Oh my God.
I didn't know if they moved or what.
They played at Clemson. He didn't play that well, but North Carolina. It's App State. You got nothing around him.
Here's the last thing that I will say, and I'm not crapping on you, Austin. We debate like this all the time. I love making you mad, but we debate like this all the time. But when we signed Jake Merklinger and George McIntyre were like, oh my God, I'm creaming my pants. But now
I
that
did
we,
not.
yeah, you did. You were tweeting 24/7 about it.
I
But when,
didn't
but
tweet one thing
when,
about Jake Merklinger.
but I googled it. I mean, I looked it up last night. You did.
Merklinger?
Yes, you did.
I was
There's-
trying to hype him up when Nico
You probably
left, but-
deleted them, but what is the point of you getting so excited and everybody getting so excited about these players coming in, and then when they have to step up?
Dude,
and play,
you
like,
are
I
obsessed with
don't know about-
Merklinger.
You're obsessed with.
I've tweeted
tweeting.
twice about him. I
Like,
have to for the orange and white game. That's what
yes,
I'm talking about.
I know, but like I don't understand this thing from our fan base of where we get all these highly touted fringe 5-star players, 5-star quarterbacks, and then when they have to play, they're like, oh, I don't know about this. What's the freaking?
I agree
point?
with that.
What? Like, I don't
Merklinger
understand.
That was the argument 2 years ago when
That's
Nico
stupid.
came in with freaking Milton. I agree. That's what pissed me off back then. That's why it really makes me mad they ruled out McIntyre so quick this year, honestly. Because all the reports you hear is how
He's too
accurate
skinny.
he is.
He's too skinny.
Oh, so Tyler Bray was thick as hell when he came in the game. Yeah.
I
Tyler
see.
Bray-
That's the thing. I thought Tyler Bray was a toothpick, and he was good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You ever seen Pat White?
That's one of my favorite quarterbacks. That's probably one of my favorite college athletes of all
Yeah.
time,
And he was
honestly.
toothpick
Okay.
too as well.
Rainey,
Him and Steve
go on
Slayton.
your soapbox for Jacob Merklinger. I don't know.
No, I'm not. What soapbox am I on? Explain to the audience.
Every time we talked about quarterback, you've been like Merklinger. I just never really thought that was realistic.
Are you at practice? Like, are you at practice taking
No,
notes?
but I'm hearing what I hear from practice, and
Oh,
it's never-
VolaQuest.com. That's my source. VolaQuest.com. That's what I
my
hear.
whole thing is you say that I had the argument we never had any plans ever for starting Merklinger. You disagree with that? I do think he was brought in more for a depth piece.
Really, a top 50 player is a depth piece? Yeah, that's pretty smart, yeah. Yeah,
Why
a top
would we
50
stack
players-
guys? Why would we stack guys around him that were better than him?
A top 50 player in the country is not a depth piece. I'm sorry.
Didn't we get him over Georgia?
Yes.
From what I remember,
Georgia and Florida State. Yeah. We beat them.
Well, from the reports,
was
though, it
number
sounds like he
201.
sucks. Sounds like he sucks.
Yeah, he's terrible. We beat out Georgia for him.
He hasn't looked good in 2 scrimmages.
God. Yeah.
It says
And
this
Shador,
was-
Shador Sanders is crowned the MVP of the league so far this year in preseason. So, scrimmages. Joe Milton's the best quarterback ever because of practice. Like,
And JG was pretty good too. From what I
he was a
told.
practice king.
See, that's not. You're talking about like when players commit. Like I've changed. Like I used to be all about recruiting. I want these players to commit. Don't get me wrong. Like Keys, I want them to commit. It's hard to get excited about anybody because we don't even know if they'll be here like 3 months
Yeah.
after they commit.
Yeah.
Like, look at Boo Carter. I was excited about him and Mike Matthews. We thought they were both gone after the playoff game. Nico, I thought he was the prince who was promised, and he ain't even here anymore.
Dude, after that fall camp, we were crowning him king of everything.
Yeah.
And after his first 3 games, I don't know what happened. I was watching them today. I do not know what happened
With who? Boo Carter?
with Nico. I don't know.
They
what
say he
changed.
got in that Oklahoma. From what I heard, just listening. I mean, it's no inside source. Like the coaches were kind of thrown off on him in the Oklahoma game. It's like he was deer in the headlights kind of thing, and they're like, "Oh crap, we got to change our offense on the fly." Because that game, you go back and watch that, man. He didn't look anything like the previous few games. Because remember, we thought Oklahoma's defense was like a lead or something. They really weren't.
Yeah, I mean, once you got pressure on him, he was a whole different player.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Once you raise that talent level of defense he was facing, he was not anything that he was built up to be. Because, I mean, who are the best teams he performed against? UTEP, UTC, NC State, Vandy. I mean, he looked okay against Kentucky. I mean, Mississippi State, but
He didn't look
obviously,
too bad second half of Bama.
That's the one time
That's it. But you remember, like, he made that throw to Brazel that was insane. But I mean, JG, he'd have an insane throw every now and then.
See,
But he did run out of bounds. So I'm looking forward to Aguilar running out of bounds to keep the tradition of quarterbacks going of running out of bounds.
Please end that, Joey.
You're gonna call
I
him
don't
JG,
know. Okay. No.
They look alike.
Okay. So Joey is the starter though. So my hopes are high. I feel like this offense can be a step above last year's. Is that insane? I mean, I've heard from several people that the offense is better.
I think it can be on par.
We were awful on offense, though.
I know. Good running game, though.
So a bad offense is.
I expect our running game to be just the same.
Being abysmal against Arkansas, being abysmal against Kentucky, that's where expectations should be. I mean, but the guy's thrown for 3,000 yards twice in his career. I know it was Sun Belt, whatever. I don't think Nico could have done that at App State with no talent around him.
We'll find out because he don't have any talent around him this year at UCLA.
Do you remember, real quick? I just want to. Do you remember Austin tweeting out when we got Joey Aguilar, and he was like, "This is not ideal. This is like basically saying like this is the worst case scenario we could have come up with all the quarterbacks we could have gotten." And now you're crowning,
interceptions, and
now you're crowning him as.
I didn't know he was the most accurate quarterback in the country past 24 yards. I didn't watch him play football. I didn't watch him. I mean,
is that true?
Yes.
I was a little disappointed initially.
Yeah,
I was hoping for Avery Johnson. I was hoping for
we all were
the guy from Illinois.
Never happening. Looking back on it,
we threw money at him, but they wouldn't jump in the boat.
I get
and Rainey just.
I get being like positive. I get that, but like right now, I can't really be like.
So if we are bad in offense, that's what you expect to be bad on offense.
No, no, because I think I said this in a previous podcast. We'll close with this because it's getting late. But I think that when I said this, but I think when Josh Heupel has no expectations, then that's when things will go fun. It'll be fun. I just don't know how we will stand up with the big dogs in the SEC. I don't know how that is going to go. Like I can't sit here and be like, oh, we're going to beat Georgia. I'm not going to.
I didn't say that. I said we have a less than likely shot at beating Georgia. But I said
35% chance. This week's 45% chance. Next week's gonna be 75% chance. Like I can't.
Here's my thing. I don't think Georgia's best team in the SEC. I don't think they're the second best team in the SEC. I think they're maybe the third.
Who's second?
Alabama.
Oh my god.
So Texas, Bama, Georgia. Okay.
I'm not high on Bama. They're starting a fifth-year senior who can't even sniff the field against crappy quarterbacks.
Fourth year, but yeah.
Oh my god, we don't know something. It must be awful.
I'm with you on that.
We don't.
See what you said, Rainey. Though this does not remind you of the 2021 season, though. I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. To be honest with both of y'all, I don't. I just whatever happens is going to happen. Mm-hmm. Obviously, but like I don't have no idea what to expect. I think our offensive line is going to be better, and I think our defense is still going to be stout.
I think we were going to take a step forward in the receiver room too. I know that's crazy to say with only 5 or 4 available, but
I don't think it is.
I'll take 2024 Mike Matthews over every receiver we've had.
I don't think that's crazy though, Austin, because you look at Squirrel, who's hurt the whole year. He couldn't even raise his left arm, right arm.
Every time he caught it, the ball's dying there.
And then Brew, I love Brew, but he's come back from a horrible injury that's now he's retired from football because of. So I don't think that's that crazy. I think they're very inexperienced.
We're putting all the money on him. I mean, Brazel is the wild card and all that. Is he ever going to be healthy? Is he going to take football seriously? I don't know.
Is he going to get his driver's license?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put better odds on him.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out in 13 days. Now 12. So we'll find out. And me and Austin will continue to argue until we pass away. So
I'm hoping y'all fist fight at the first tailgate.
Well, yeah, I don't know. We got to get Andy over there. He'll do it. So
we need to act like we're the redneck brawl and just Ban them.
All right, guys. It's been fun. We'll do it again. Everybody, thanks for the comments. Everybody hates me in the comments.
Going 4-8.
No, I'm getting a lot of 8 and 4s, 7 and 5s. That's what I'm getting. And Austin's 11 and 0.
I'd say 8 and 4, 10 and 2, somewhere between there.
Okay, well, you just answered my question.
8 and 4, 10 and 2. How the hell? That's a huge range there.
But what's y'all's
Not
worst
a
case
huge
scenario?
range.
Like, what do you think if just crap hits the fan? Like, I mean, what's your minimum record wise?
6 and 6.
7, 7 and 5.
If crap hits the fan, 6 and 6.
If you find a way to lose to Arkansas at home, that'd be insane.
Well, I didn't think they would lose to Arkansas at their place last year when Arkansas had the worst.
That's what I'm saying. Home field means a lot, and after putting an emphasis on it, but the best defense with what we have on defense.
Well, let's just not hit their punter this year. Let's work on that.
Yeah. I'll run out of bounds with no time left for the third year in a row. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I will continue to be myself and also continue to be himself, and DR will sit here and mediate this entire thing.
Yeah, I'm like the middle thing in Pong. I'm just watching the ball go back and forth.
All right. Well, anyway, we'll do it again soon. Thanks for joining in. Peace out. Good night. Go Vols.